Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and today I'm joined by
Dave.
Steve. Hey, Bob. And we've just finished playing Werebeasts, which is another take on the whole werewolf genre. But in this one, it is slightly different. It's still a social deduction game, but you're trying to collect various types of were things. So you've got were-nados, there are were-sharks, there's the standard werewolves, all kinds of different things. You can see were-kittens, were-ghosts, and even, this is like the currency of the game, there's were-chow. Now, before the game starts, you hand out these tiles that go between people. So me and A-Bomb here are both secretly trying to collect as much were-chow as we can, but no one else knows that. But equally, with the player on my left, I'm trying to collect were-nados. And the way the game works is going to be somebody's go, let's say it's Steve's go, and he turns over the top card, and we all are bidding for it. And you bid with the were-chow. So I might decide, oh, that's a were-shark. Do I need a were-shark? No. So that's not actually of any interest to me, but you kind of want to hide what you're going for. So I'm going to bid 1 on the were-shark, and other people would sort of put bids in. And it's not like you're trying to beat them, you just say this is how much I'm willing to pay, and then Steve decides which one he's going to give it to. And he gives it to me, which is interesting. He hasn't taken the bigger chow value. And so you keep going down, there's bidding, trying to collect cards. You can also bid with cards incidentally, so it's now A-Bomb's turn, he flips over a card, and I could offer him a were-nado and maybe some chow as well to try and get this were-ghost. So you keep going around, and you can see various people have sort of collected sets of cards and things, but if at some point you think, oh look, Steve's been collecting lots of kittens, he's paid very highly for them, I think Steve's collecting kittens, and you say, Steve, I'm accusing you of collecting kittens. And if he is, he has to flip the card over, but in this case, he's not, which means I'm out. If I was right, Steve would be out, but because I was wrong, I'm out. And then he can choose either the loser gives up all their were-chow to the winner, or the loser gives up all their cards. The winner gets to pick. Either he takes all the cards, or he takes all the were-chow. So it might be, even though someone else is collecting all the cards you want, so say I really wanted were-blob and Dave was getting them, if I can guess something that he's collecting, then I can potentially steal all of his cards. But of course, if then people realise I'm collecting blobs, they could guess and steal all my cards. So it kind of goes back and forth like this. Once the deck runs out, that's the end of the game. Or if you just get down to 2 people left, that's the end of the game. And effectively, you're getting a point for each kind of thing that you're collecting. So I'm going to get 1 point for every were-nado. And the were-chow is slightly different, actually. I think it's every 4 were-chow gets you a point. So you get points for what you collected. Most points wins. What do we think?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's lots of different ways in which you can kind of get indicators of what people are collecting. So whether they're bidding highly on it, or if the person gives it to someone where it's a bit suspicious, you can use that as information. There's lots of little bits of information you can gather. And yeah, you're just trying to throw off your opponents, and it's pretty nice.
Steve?
Yeah, I agree with Dave says. Basically, if I flip over a ghost and 2 people bid for it, but Dave and I are collecting ghosts, well, there's no way I can keep the card, but I know giving it to Dave will get them points. So you might see someone giving it to someone else who's made a lower bid because they know that person isn't definitely not collecting them. You can't accuse your partner of collecting the cards, and I can never accuse Dave of ghosts. So I know he's collecting ghosts. I know that he's made such an obvious bid for ghosts here, but I can't accuse him. Someone else has to do that. You can find yourself not winning this game, and you have a chance. If I've got 1 card, I'm like, well, if I've been paying a lot of attention, I can try and work out what people are collecting. Well, I know he's collecting this because we share that. So Jonathan can't possibly be collecting that, which means he must be collecting this other card he's got lots of, and you can accuse him. But the danger is once you've accused someone, you become the target. If you take all the cards, it nearly always happens, someone takes all the cards, they're the next person to be guessed at, so you've got to be careful. And it has another nice thing as well, in that when you're bidding, you can only make 1 bid. We dubiously whether that's right in the rules or not, but we like that. So basically, you don't get the 1, okay, I'll bid 2, no, okay, I'll bid 3, no, I'll bid 4, and you don't get that, and it doesn't slow the game down. You make your 1 bid, or you don't bid at all, and then after 10 seconds or so of no bidding, the person whose turn it is has to decide. If no one bids on it at all, they get it themselves.
Abel?
Yeah, it's a bit of a throwaway game for me. It's not terrible, but it's not that good either. Quite simplistic. The theme is very tacked on. It has absolutely nothing to do with the game at all. They've obviously looked into the marketplace and gone, one at Ultimate Werewolf, were words, that sort of thing. Well, let's reframe it as a word something or other. And it's pretty obviously tacked on as well. Yeah, I'm not over impressed with it.
Rating?
5.
Steve?
It has been tacked on, but I don't mind. 6.5.
Okay.
I'd be on a 6.5 as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's difficult because you're always comparing it with the other social deduction games, and there's loads of them around now. And in general, I really like the Were games, whether it's One Night Ultimate Werewolf or Werewords or the other ones. I think they're very good on the whole. I think I'd be a bit with A-Bomb on this one. I think this is very much the weaker of the set. So I think it's fine. A couple of interesting new things in it. But if I wanted to play a social deduction game, there's half a dozen I'd pick over this one personally. All right. Rating. 6 out of 10. Did I say that? All right. Thanks for watching. That was Werebeasts.